Cyber Ninja Online, guys. We're back here with more Craft the World. This is going to be episode 10, and we're going to pick up from where we last left off, which was working on our base. We're not going to pick up exactly where we left off. I'm not going to do any more base improvement just right now. We're going to let that just sit for a little bit. What we are going to do is we're going to collect all this stuff, work the tech tree, and that's probably about it. Whole bunch of things I gotta show you guys too, and then we go from there. Where was I? So my scaffolding back. I was collecting sand. I'm pretty sure that's what I was doing. Anyways, yeah. Lately in my videos, you've probably noticed that my audio cuts out here and there sometimes, and it's really annoying. Like, I don't like it at all. Unfortunately, I had no way to fix it or anything to do about it, so I had to leave it, sadly. I really don't feel comfortable in any way whatsoever making videos of that quality, but I think I may have it figured out. Pretty sure it was my editing program, so I'm going to switch that up and hopefully it works. If it does, then I'm going to be happy. If it doesn't, well, I'm going to be a little upset, but I'll figure a way around it. So let's work on expert furnishing here. Not going to make too many of the beds because you do get better beds in master. It is a little bit away, but, and also fabric is a resource that is kind of hard to obtain. It takes a lot from you, so I'm only going to make one. What else can I make? I can make these shelf cabinets. So we're going to go ahead and make that. I'm going to do a lot of work on this tech tree, and hopefully we'll climb it a lot. We'll see where we end up by the end of this. I'm going to record three parts in this sitting, so I'll be playing for a little bit here. What else do I need? That leather chair. I need those needles and wood. But yeah, so hopefully I can fix the random audio cuts, and then everything should be like completely up to par by then. I've fixed the audio, I've fixed the visuals. I should have fixed everything by this point, so we'll see. I'll leave it for now. We're at 58%. Go ahead and harvest those guys. There's also animals down here. God knows where. This one right there. Someone go harvest that for me. Alright. But yeah, so I'm working on the behind the scenes problems. So hopefully I'll go. I can speed these guys up a bit. I want to say let's just make some potted flowers. That'd be the quickest, but because 2 wool is huge right now, especially when I don't even have a farmhouse. So let's go ahead and build that farmhouse, actually. Where do I sit? I have the 5 fences. Perfect. I want to build it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll build it right there. I believe it's 5. It's either 5 or 7, but I think it's 5. I have the workshop, so I can build the mill now. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll hopefully get some animals so I don't have to kill them all. And we'll go from there. There we go. That's a farmhouse, so it lets you whoops. You can collect animals, get them here, and then after that you don't even have to I believe the only other thing I need is traps, though. I believe I have to catch them with traps. I wonder if it'll tell me. Till the farmhouse appears. Yeah, I think I need traps. So let's go ahead and put down some traps. Put one there. Put one there. Because I know you can get shears and like shear the sheep now, so I don't have to worry about that. I believe you can catch chickens too, which helps because then you just get like a good supply of eggs. So let's go ahead and replace that. Top up our table a little bit. Did anyone make that bed? It'll be here. Someone did make the bed. Cool. Let's go ahead and replace this guy's bed. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, you know what? I should have replaced that guy's bed. Whatever. They're already there on the way, so can't very much stop them. I am gonna need a place for my mill. Dare I go this way with it? One. I'll be pretty close to that. I don't really want to go that way with it. Let's go ahead and throw it over here. Go ahead, throw that trap down. Do I have ability to have shears yet? It's a better question. I think I do. Nope, those are scissors. Yeah, scissors are what I'm looking for. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make the scissors right now. What else can I make? As soon as that mill goes up, I can... Oh, yeah. Make the grain, sorry. As soon as the mill goes up, I can make the flour. I don't need signs. I can use more... Magic Forest. It's a costly spell, but it's kind of useful. And I believe this is for the milling skill. Yeah. I don't know if I have any millers. I probably do. No, I do not. That's fine though. I want that, I want that, I want those. And then I'm going to start building the walls up, and we'll go from there. Fill in that hole. I need more wall lamps, so let's go ahead and make some more wall lamps. And then I'm just going to... Why don't you go right there. And I'm gonna layer this in, and then right there, right there. So let's go ahead and get rid of all these. I'm not too worried about placing these down as much. Throw these down. Alright, so that room should be done fairly quickly. They're working fast enough, so... Let's see if I can get me some water. Don't need those up anymore. So I'll leave the one just to make it easier. Probably take those down. Goblins. Nothing to worry about. Or not goblins, dirt zombies. I do gotta start layering that down. That dude's just, you know, floating on the walls, no big. Don't trap yourselves, you dumb. Return that way. I'm not building you guys out of there. You bitch. Cool, now build that one. Sometimes they like to troll. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 1 right now. The only real problem I face is the sand right now. But that's not even a problem for me. Let's go ahead and make the 12. As soon as they get that up, then I can feel a little bit better. They should be able to get that. Yeah, because they'll sit there, boom, boom, cool. I might have to search up how to capture those guys, because I'm pretty sure you have to capture them somehow. And that I don't remember how to do. Okay, you guys, while you do that, can pop all these out. Did I make it all the one way? I did. Couldn't remember if I had or hadn't. I'm also gonna need my milling thing out. Which should be under here. No, it's gonna be workshops, this one. The last one right there. Yeah, I did replace the bridges. What's my wood looking at? 805. My wood's pretty good. I can almost cease the constant wood slaughter. Gonna go ahead and throw the mill down now. Cool. And then I can start my milling. So, what do I have left? I can work on some of these. And then I'll do some repeats to finish off the tech levels. Stone column. Stone columns are cool, I just never really use them. Stone bridge. I'll probably be throwing some of these together for my base in a while. But right now it's cool. The black column. Let's go ahead and make a couple more stone bridges. Oops. I don't actually need that many, but alright. Cut down that tree. Guess you guys can get back to work down here. I got a smithing book. Randomly found it by clicking on it. You gotta love that. 'Cause I don't think the shears work this way. No. They have to be like in here. I'll figure it out. But anyways, at least I have the farmhouse now, so. Where's the mill? Someone go put down the mill. I feel as though it's raining a lot more than usual on my world. I need that. What the hell is that guy doing? Take those out too. Yeah, there's some water. Where do I stand? No, I guess I'll throw down another comfortable bed. Get rid of that. Collect me some of those. Get rid of those. Zombie. I unlocked expert construction, which is pretty nice to have. The wooden tower is actually nice. Not as great as you'd hope, but they're pretty nice. Okay, did we get that mill down? We did. Let's go ahead and make some flour. Let's make all the flour actually. I'm gonna try to hold off on casting that magical forest spell. I need more fabric. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Also need dyes. I mean, it gives you a fair bit of fabric when you do it. It's just, like I said, not efficient whatsoever. Because you lose up a lot of wool, which wool lets you make rope. Rope's used for a lot of things, so it's a hefty trade. I'll build the one extra one and I'll see where that leaves me. Okay. Let's go ahead and rip this guy's bed up. Give him a decent bed. Let me look in my book and see if there's anything anywhere about farmhouses. Oh, those are multiplayer. Now I'm gonna have to look it up, because like I said, I can't remember. But there's a way to acquire the sheep and get them in like your farmhouse, which is the way you're supposed to have it, because then you can shear them from there, and then you actually have like a renewable resource of wool instead of, you know, killing them, because that's not really efficient whatsoever. I'm kind of surprised water doesn't like travel further in my base. But I'm happy at the same time, because it would be annoying as hell. Do I just need one more bed? Yeah. Not sure if someone's working on it or what's going on, but let's get one more bed. I'll finish up the advanced furnishing, that's what it is. Expert furnishing, sorry. Then I get advanced armor, which I'm going to need a fair amount of leather for, but it's worth it. Is there anything I can do for... Let's go ahead, make all that into the wheat, and then I'll go flip that around and make it all into flour. Boost it up a bit. Cool. So we got the armor now. Everyone have iron pickaxe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I need 10 steel pickaxes. Fortunately, I can only make 7 right now. Unless I make more steel bars, which I'm going to. Shortly. 7. I need 2 steel bars. So that'd be enough for 10. So let that go through. While they're doing that, give you guys a ladder. Go ahead, throw the torch down. And stay away from that wall just for now. I'm gonna plan to dig all that out too, though. Was that all? No, they already dug that out. They have just yet to collect it. Like I said, eventually I'll be coming in here fighting these guys and taking all this stuff, because they're not the hardest of enemies, so. They're also not enemies you really want to screw around with either, so. Go ahead and take out one more bed. You can have a new bed too. Let's go ahead and put his bed down. He's working on the axes, the pickaxes, which is nice. And then after that, I can go further in the tree. I'll do the steel axes and then equip them with as much leather armor as I can give them. I'm still working on farming. If I use magic force, it'll finish it off, so I might as well. Dig that down and then I'll cast magic forest up there. So, I believe that guy just finished all of our these are what I need, by the way. I need these. So let's go ahead, move all these.